Time Code, 19 Rules to Manage Your Time Wisely, written by Kelvin W. Nathan, published by Books Reader. Introduction. Welcome to Time Code, 19 Rules to Manage Your Time Wisely, a transformative journey where time becomes your most valuable asset in achieving productivity and success. This book is designed to help you master the art of time management by implementing carefully crafted strategies that will refine your daily routine, enhance your focus, and maximize each moment. Do you often feel like there aren't enough hours in the day to accomplish everything on your to-do list? Are distractions constantly pulling you away from your goals, leaving you trapped in the cycle of procrastination? If so, you're not alone. Many struggles with balancing tasks, staying on track, and making the most of their time. But here's the good news, this book offers more than just solutions. It introduces a fresh perspective on time management, transforming common challenges into powerful opportunities for growth and efficiency. Before diving in, take a moment to reflect on your current relationship with time. What are your biggest struggles? Is it the overwhelming pressure of managing multiple responsibilities? The frustration of setting goals but never reaching them? Or the endless distractions that keep you from making real progress? Identifying these pain points is the first step toward meaningful change. Time Code is structured to address these challenges, offering practical, easy-to-follow strategies that will guide you toward better time management. You'll learn how to set realistic goals, master the art of saying no, delegate effectively, and optimize your environment for peak productivity. Each chapter builds on the last, forming a comprehensive system that you can seamlessly integrate into your daily routine. Beyond just theory, this book engages you with real-life examples, interactive exercises, and thought-provoking insights, ensuring that you don't just read about time management, you actively practice it. By the time you reach the final chapter, you won't just have newfound knowledge, you'll possess a clear, actionable plan to turn time into your greatest ally. Are you ready to transform the way you manage time and take control of your days? Let's begin. Chapter 1. Set clear and achievable goals. Effective time management begins with setting clear and realistic goals. When your objectives are well-defined, your focus sharpens, your motivation remains high, and your daily actions become more purposeful. The first step in this process is identifying what truly matters to you. Take time to reflect on your priorities and determine which tasks require your attention. Goal setting isn't just about having ambitions, it's about crafting them in a way that provides direction and ensures progress. A vague goal lacks a clear target, making it difficult to achieve. Instead, aim for specificity. For example, rather than setting a goal to improve sales, define it more precisely. Increase sales by 10% within the next quarter by implementing targeted marketing strategies in 3 new cities. This level of detail clarifies what needs to be done, establishes a measurable benchmark, and sets a timeline for achievement. Measurability is another essential component. When goals are quantifiable, you can track progress, stay motivated, and make necessary adjustments. If your goal is to drive more website traffic, a measurable version would be, increase website traffic by 15% over the next 6 months through SEO and content marketing improvements. By defining success in concrete terms, you create a system for regular check-ins and refinements. However, ambition must be balanced with realism. While it's important to challenge yourself, your goals should align with your available resources and capabilities. Setting unrealistic expectations can lead to frustration and decreased motivation. Before committing to a goal, assess whether it's achievable within your current circumstances. If you're aiming to master a new skill, ensure that you have the time and resources necessary for consistent learning and practice. Breaking down large objectives into smaller, manageable steps is a powerful strategy. Aiming to accomplish a big goal all at once can feel overwhelming, but dividing it into smaller tasks makes the process more manageable. If your goal is to write a book, begin by outlining chapters, then focus on writing one section at a time. Regularly documenting and reviewing your goals reinforces commitment and allows for progress assessment. Writing them down keeps them at the forefront of your mind, and revisiting them helps identify what's working and what needs adjustment. As you achieve smaller milestones, these records will serve as a source of motivation, reminding you of how far you've come and what remains to be done. By following these principles, you gain control over your time and move toward your objectives with clarity and confidence. Structured goal setting not only enhances productivity but also fosters a greater sense of personal and professional fulfillment. Chapter 2: Prioritize tasks using the Eisenhower Matrix. Once you have set clear, achievable goals, the next crucial step is prioritizing the tasks that will help you accomplish them. Effective prioritization ensures that your time and energy are focused on the most meaningful activities, preventing you from getting lost in trivial tasks or distractions. A powerful tool for this process is the Eisenhower Matrix, a method developed by former U.S. President Dwight D. Eisenhower. This technique categorizes tasks based on urgency and importance, helping you distinguish between what requires immediate attention and what can be scheduled, delegated, or eliminated altogether. The Eisenhower Matrix consists of 4 quadrants: urgent and important, do first, tasks that require immediate action and have a direct impact on your goals. These should be your top priority. Important but not urgent, schedule, tasks that contribute to long-term success but don't require immediate attention. These should be scheduled into your routine. Urgent but not important, delegate, tasks that are time-sensitive but don't necessarily require your personal involvement. These can be delegated to others. Neither urgent nor important, eliminate, tasks that offer little to no value and consume unnecessary time. These should be minimized or removed from your schedule. By systematically categorizing your tasks using this matrix, you develop a clearer understanding of where to direct your efforts. This approach not only enhances productivity but also reduces stress by ensuring that you're focusing on what truly matters. Prioritizing tasks effectively allows you to work smarter, not harder. When combined with clear goal setting, it creates a structured workflow that keeps you on track and maximizes the efficiency of every hour. The Eisenhower Matrix, named after Dwight D. Eisenhower who first introduced the concept, serves as an effective tool for task prioritization. This method helps in discerning the urgency and importance of tasks, enabling you to allocate your time and resources effectively. To utilize the Eisenhower Matrix, begin by dividing a sheet of paper into 4 quadrants. Each quadrant represents a different category based on 2 criteria, urgency and importance. The first quadrant is for tasks that are both urgent and important. These are tasks that require immediate attention and are critical for your goals. They often involve deadlines or emergencies that need prompt action. The second quadrant contains tasks that are important but not urgent. These tasks are crucial for long-term success and should be scheduled appropriately. They do not require immediate action but are necessary to ensure progress toward your goals. This quadrant is where strategic planning, relationship building, and personal growth activities often fall. The third quadrant is for tasks that are urgent but not important. These are the activities that demand your attention now but do not contribute significantly to your long-term objectives. Often, these are the tasks that can be delegated to others. Delegation is key here as it frees up your time to focus on tasks that align more closely with your goals. The fourth and final quadrant is reserved for tasks that are neither urgent nor important. These are the least productive tasks and should be eliminated from your schedule whenever possible. They tend to be distractions or time wasters that do not help you achieve your goals. By categorizing tasks into these 4 quadrants, the Eisenhower Matrix helps you visually understand where to focus your efforts. You should primarily concentrate on the tasks in the first quadrant, urgent and important, to manage daily crises and deadlines effectively. Simultaneously, ensure you set aside time for the second quadrant, important but not urgent tasks, as these are vital for achieving long-term success. Effectively using the Eisenhower Matrix involves regularly reviewing and reassessing your tasks to ensure they are in the appropriate quadrant. This dynamic tool not only helps in managing your daily tasks, but also in aligning your short-term actions with your long-term goals. By focusing on what is truly essential, you can enhance your productivity and move steadily towards achieving your objectives. Chapter 3: Use a task list to stay organized. Now that you've employed the Eisenhower Matrix to prioritize your tasks, establishing a consistent system to stay organized is crucial. Integrating a detailed task list into your daily routine can significantly enhance your productivity and focus. Start by writing down all the tasks you've identified as important and urgent, important but not urgent, not important but urgent, and not important and not urgent. This comprehensive view helps you visualize your workload and the priorities set by the matrix. To make each task manageable, break them down into smaller, actionable steps. This approach simplifies complex tasks by dividing them into achievable segments, ensuring steady progress and reducing the potential for procrastination. For instance, if you have a report to write, your breakdown could include researching the topic, outlining the report, drafting, reviewing, and finally editing. Each step represents a mini-goal, making the overall task less daunting. Choosing the right tool or app to manage your task list is pivotal. Whether you prefer a digital app like Todoist or Trello or a traditional planner, the key is consistency in usage. Digital tools often offer additional features like reminders, progress tracking, and easy updates, which can enhance your productivity. However, the tactile experience of writing in a planner and physically crossing out completed tasks can increase motivation and satisfaction for some. Make it a daily ritual to review and update your task list. This not only helps you keep track of completed tasks but also allows you to reassess and reprioritize the remaining ones based on any new information or changes in your schedule. This regular check-in ensures that your tasks are always aligned with your most current goals and priorities. Keep your task list concise and realistic. While it's tempting to list every possible task, overloading your list can lead to overwhelm and a sense of failure. Include tasks that you realistically intend to tackle within the current day or week. This focuses your energy on a manageable number of tasks, enhancing your productivity and reducing stress. By methodically breaking down and organizing your tasks, you not only ensure that you are constantly making progress toward your goals, but also manage your time more effectively. The regular completion of tasks provides a sense of accomplishment that fuels your motivation, propelling you forward in your personal and professional life. Thus, a well-maintained task list isn't just a productivity tool. It's a cornerstone of successful time management and goal achievement. Chapter 4. Break down large tasks into smaller ones. When facing large tasks, it's vital to approach them strategically to prevent the common pitfall of procrastination. Large tasks can often seem insurmountable at first glance, but they become much more approachable when broken down into smaller, more manageable segments. This process not only makes the task seem less daunting, but also helps in maintaining focus and control throughout the project. The first step in tackling a substantial task is to clearly define the main objective. Understand exactly what you aim to achieve. This clarity will serve as your guide in outlining the necessary steps to reach your goal. Once the end goal is clear, begin deconstructing the task into a series of steps. These steps should be actionable and logical, serving as the building blocks toward your ultimate objective. Each of these steps should then be broken down further into smaller tasks. This division should be thoughtful, aiming to create chunks that are realistically achievable within a set period. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your steps may include outlining the chapters, researching each topic, writing each chapter, revising, and finally, publishing. Each of these steps can then be broken into smaller tasks, like drafting a certain number of words daily and dedicating time to source materials. Prioritization is another critical aspect of managing large tasks effectively. Evaluate each smaller task based on its importance and urgency. Some tasks will naturally lay the groundwork for others, and these should be completed first. Prioritizing tasks helps in utilizing time and resources efficiently, ensuring that the most critical aspects of the project are addressed at the right time. Scheduling is the next crucial step. Allocate specific time slots for each task according to the priorities you've set. This schedule should be realistic, providing enough time to complete each task without rushing while also keeping you on track to meet the overall project deadline. Sticking to this schedule can help maintain a steady pace, avoiding the rush and stress of last-minute efforts. As you progress through these smaller tasks and tick them off your list, you will likely find a sense of momentum and confidence building. Each completed task is a step closer to your final goal and provides a tangible proof of your progress. This sense of advancement is crucial as it acts as a motivator to keep going, especially when the task at hand is particularly challenging or extensive. By breaking down large tasks into smaller, prioritized, and scheduled actions, you not only make the project more manageable but also enhance your productivity and likelihood of success. This approach helps in maintaining focus, reducing anxiety, and achieving your goals efficiently. Through this methodical breakdown, what initially appeared overwhelming becomes a series of achievable steps, leading to the successful completion of the project. Chapter 5. Learn to say no to non-essential tasks. Understanding how to prioritize tasks and when to say no is crucial in managing your time effectively and focusing on what truly matters. Many tasks might appear important at first glance, but upon closer examination, they can often turn out to be distractions that do not contribute significantly to your overall goals. This realization is key to enhancing your productivity and ensuring you are not wasting valuable energy on low-impact activities. When faced with a new task, it's essential to evaluate its relevance and potential impact on your objectives. This can be done by asking yourself a simple question: will completing this task have a significant positive effect on my goals? If the answer is no, the task is likely non-essential and could divert attention and resources away from your priorities. It's important to recognize that saying no does not mean you are being unhelpful or rude. Rather, it's a strategic decision to allocate your time and efforts where they are most needed. When turning down a request, it's helpful to communicate your decision respectfully and clearly. For example, you might say, "I appreciate the request, but I need to focus on my priority tasks right now." This not only helps you stay committed to your priorities, but also sets clear boundaries with others about your availability and focus. Practicing the art of saying no can be empowering. It allows you to take control of your workload and ensures you are dedicating yourself to tasks that genuinely matter to you and align with your personal and professional objectives. This approach leads to better work quality, less stress, and a more satisfying career and personal life. Effectively managing your task list involves understanding the difference between urgent and important tasks. Urgent tasks require immediate attention but are not necessarily important for your long-term goals, while important tasks are those that contribute to long-term achievements and fulfillment. Focusing more on the important and less on the merely urgent, unless absolutely necessary, is a skill that improves your efficiency and effectiveness. Learning to identify non-essential tasks and politely declining them frees up your time for genuinely impactful activities. This strategy not only enhances your productivity but also contributes to a more balanced and fulfilling life. It's about making conscious choices each day to say yes to your goals and priorities and no to distractions and time wasters. By being intentional with how you allocate your time, you ensure that your efforts are spent in the most rewarding and productive ways possible. Chapter 6. Avoid multitasking and focus on one task. Prioritizing tasks is a cornerstone of efficient time management. It sets the stage for a more organized approach to tackling the day's responsibilities. Once you've prioritized, the next critical step is to concentrate solely on one task at a time, which significantly enhances productivity and reduces stress levels. Multitasking might seem like a productive strategy to handle multiple responsibilities simultaneously, but it often leads to diminished focus and quality. When you split your attention across various tasks, none receives the full concentration it requires. This scattering of focus can cause errors and the need for rework, which, paradoxically, consumes more time than if a single task had been the focus from the beginning. To avoid the pitfalls of multitasking, adopting a structured approach to your workday can be incredibly beneficial. One effective method is the Pomodoro technique, which encourages you to work in focused sprints. Here's how it works. You dedicate 25 minutes to working intently on one task with no distractions. After the 25-minute work period, you take a short 5-minute break. This break allows your mind to rest and reset, making it easier to maintain concentration over longer periods. After 4 such intervals, a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes is recommended, helping prevent burnout and keeping your mind sharp and energized. This technique not only aids in maintaining focus but also in managing time effectively. By breaking down work into manageable intervals, tasks seem less daunting and progress is easier to achieve. Furthermore, the regular breaks ensure that your cognitive resources are replenished, which is crucial for maintaining a high level of performance throughout the day. Incorporating such focused intervals into your work routine can lead to faster completion of tasks as each task is given undivided attention. This efficiency frees up time later in the day for other important activities or even well-deserved leisure, contributing to a better work-life balance. By committing to single tasking and structuring your time with techniques like the Pomodoro, you enhance your ability to work more efficiently, reduce stress, and produce higher quality outcomes. Such practices not only refine your time management skills but also improve overall job satisfaction and personal well-being. Adopting this approach will help you master your tasks with greater proficiency and enjoy a more productive, fulfilling professional life. Chapter 7. Eliminate distractions and minimize interruptions. In today's fast-paced work environment, distractions are not only common but can be major obstacles to productivity. Whether it's the constant ping of notifications, the lure of social media, or the buzz of office chatter, these interruptions can significantly disrupt your focus. To combat this, a strategic approach is necessary to create a conducive work environment that enhances your concentration. It is crucial to identify your main distractions. Common culprits include social media, email notifications, and conversations with coworkers. Once identified, take deliberate actions to minimize or eliminate these distractions during work hours. For example, turning off smartphone notifications or logging out of social media accounts during work can drastically reduce the urge to check your phone. Apps that track usage can also help by alerting you when you spend too much time on distracting activities. Creating a physical environment that supports concentration is another effective strategy. If you're in an open office that's prone to noise, consider investing in a pair of noise-canceling headphones. These can help you maintain focus even in a busy setting. Alternatively, finding a quieter spot in the office like a seldom-used conference room can also provide a more suitable space for tasks that require deep concentration. Establishing clear boundaries with colleagues is also vital. This might involve communicating your focus hours to your team and asking that they respect these periods by limiting non-urgent communications. Additionally, setting specific times to check emails and respond to messages can prevent constant inbox monitoring from becoming a distraction itself. Technology can serve as an ally in minimizing distractions. Website blockers can restrict access to particularly disruptive websites during work hours. Productivity apps can also be useful, offering features that allow you to monitor how you spend your time, thus helping you to stay on track. Minimizing distractions at work requires a proactive approach. Being intentional with your time and attention by taking steps to control your environment and how you interact with it, you can significantly improve your focus and efficiency. This not only leads to better work output but also contributes to a more satisfying and less stressful work experience. Implementing these strategies consistently will help you develop habits that foster sustained concentration, enabling you to achieve your professional goals with greater ease. Chapter 8. Create a schedule and stick to it. Once you've eliminated distractions, the next crucial step is to design a daily schedule that enhances your productivity. Crafting a personalized schedule is vital as it should align with your unique needs and goals. Start by pinpointing your most important tasks. These are the activities that contribute significantly to your objectives and require your best energy and focus. Allocate specific times in your day to these tasks, prioritizing them during your peak productivity periods. Be realistic about how long each task will take. Underestimating the time needed can lead to frustration and a cascading delay in your schedule. It's also important to leave some buffer time between tasks. This buffer serves as a flexible space to absorb any unexpected interruptions or to provide a brief rest period that allows you to refresh your mind before moving on to the next task. Documenting your schedule is another key step. Write it down, whether in a digital calendar or a traditional planner. This visibility helps you stay aware of and committed to your daily agenda. Tracking your progress through the schedule not only provides a sense of accomplishment, but also highlights areas where adjustments might be needed. Adhering to your planned schedule demands discipline, but the rewards are substantial. It transforms seemingly overwhelming tasks into manageable parts, reducing stress and enhancing your efficiency. You will be surprised by how much more you can achieve each day when your time is structured and directed towards specific goals. Regular review and adjustment of your schedule are essential to keep it relevant and effective. As your projects progress or your personal circumstances change, your schedule should evolve as well. This regular revision ensures that your schedule remains a useful tool that truly aids in managing your time and not a restrictive cage that hinders your potential. A well-thought-out schedule is a dynamic tool that, when used wisely, provides structure to your day and helps you focus on what is most important. It's not just about filling every minute with tasks, but about making sure each task is given the time it genuinely requires and is aligned with your overall goals. This approach ensures that your schedule is not only a plan for your time but a blueprint for personal and professional success. Chapter 9. Use time blocking to maximize productivity. Time blocking is a highly effective time management technique that transforms a regular schedule into a focused productivity-boosting tool. This method involves segmenting your day into designated periods during which you focus solely on one task or group of related tasks. The goal here is not only to organize what you need to do, but also when and how long you will spend on each activity. This strategic approach can significantly enhance your ability to manage time and increase productivity. To implement time blocking effectively, start by evaluating your daily tasks and responsibilities. Identify the tasks that are crucial for achieving your goals and which ones require the most concentration and creativity. These high-priority tasks should be scheduled during the times of day when you are most alert and productive. For most people, this tends to be in the morning hours, but personal peak times can vary. Once you have identified your key tasks, allocate specific time slots for each task on your calendar. For example, you might block out 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. to work on a project report and 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. for a team meeting. It's essential to estimate realistically how long each task will take and consider adding a little extra time to accommodate any unexpected delays or interruption. Importantly, during these time blocks, commit to focusing solely on the task at hand. This means minimizing potential distractions. Turn off notifications, close unrelated browsers, and inform colleagues or family members of your availability. This dedicated focus will help you delve deeper into your tasks, making it easier to solve complex problems and generate new ideas. In addition to blocking time for specific tasks, it's also wise to include buffer blocks, short periods set aside to deal with overflow tasks or unexpected demands that arise during the day. These buffers can help reduce stress and transition smoothly between scheduled blocks. Evaluate the effectiveness of your time blocking regularly. Are you consistently completing tasks within the allotted times? Are there times in the day when you feel more productive? Adjusting your schedule based on these observations can further optimize your productivity. By incorporating time blocking into your schedule, you're not just organizing your tasks, you're setting yourself up for focused, productive work sessions that can lead to more significant achievements and a better understanding of how you work best. Chapter 10. Take regular breaks to recharge. In today's fast-paced work environment, it's tempting to power through tasks without stopping, especially when deadlines loom and pressure mounts. However, neglecting to take regular breaks can lead to burnout, a state of emotional, mental, and physical exhaustion caused by prolonged stress. To combat this, integrating breaks into your schedule is not just recommended. It's essential for sustaining productivity and focus over the long haul. Breaks are a strategic tool in managing your energy and attention. They provide an opportunity to rest your brain after intensive periods of focus, which is crucial because the human brain isn't designed to maintain high levels of concentration for extended periods. Research supports the idea that brief diversions from a task can dramatically improve one's ability to focus on that task for prolonged periods. Therefore, planning for a 10-15-minute break every hour isn't just a nicety, it's a necessity. During these breaks, engage in activities that are distinctly different from your work tasks. Physical movement is particularly beneficial as it increases blood flow, which helps to refresh your energy levels and clears your mind. Simple activities like stretching or a short walk can suffice. Additionally, these moments away from your desk are an excellent opportunity to hydrate or nourish your body with a snack. Eating and drinking water can help in boosting your cognitive functions and overall physical health. Social interaction can also be incredibly rejuvenating during breaks. A brief chat with a colleague can not only strengthen relationships but also potentially spark new ideas or offer a new perspective on a problem you might be tackling. Alternatively, solitude and mindfulness exercises like deep breathing or meditation can be equally beneficial if you're looking to calm your mind and reduce stress. Implementing regular breaks requires discipline and intentional scheduling. If you're using a digital calendar, set recurring reminders to take breaks. This methodical approach ensures that breaks are not overlooked during a busy day. Moreover, embracing this practice demonstrates a commitment to maintaining a balanced approach to work, emphasizing quality and sustainability over mere output. By conscientiously integrating breaks into your workday, you prevent fatigue, sustain motivation, and maintain a high level of productivity. Remember, the goal is not just to work hard but to work smart. Allowing time for regular breaks ensures that you're working in a manner that is sustainable and effective, fostering long-term success and well-being. Chapter 11. Learn to delegate tasks effectively. To optimize your productivity and the effectiveness of your team, mastering the art of delegation is crucial. Delegation involves not just assigning tasks, but doing so thoughtfully to harness the strengths and address the weaknesses of your team members. This process begins by carefully identifying which tasks can be handed off to others. This does not imply you are shedding responsibility arbitrarily. Rather, you are making strategic decisions to focus on tasks that require your direct attention, thereby prioritizing your workload. When choosing tasks to delegate, consider the skills and growth potential of your team members. For example, tasks that are important but not aligned with your unique skills can be excellent opportunities for others to develop their abilities. Furthermore, delegating tasks that you may not excel in but others might can lead to more efficient task completion and higher team morale. Once you have identified a suitable task to delegate, the next step is to communicate clearly and effectively with the team member taking over the responsibility. This involves more than just outlining the task. It includes setting clear objectives and explaining the expected outcomes, thereby ensuring there is no ambiguity. It's also important to specify any constraints or deadlines associated with the task to align expectations and encourage accountability. Providing the necessary resources and support is essential to effective delegation. This might include access to specific tools, budget information, or additional personnel needed to complete the task. Equipping your team members with everything they need to succeed is a fundamental aspect of good leadership. To maintain oversight without micromanaging, establish a system to monitor progress. This could involve regular check-ins or updates at team meetings. Such interactions provide opportunities to offer constructive feedback and address any issues early on, which is crucial for the task's success and the team members' development. Effective delegation is not only about offloading tasks, it's about empowerment. By entrusting team members with responsibilities, you help build their skills and confidence, fostering a sense of ownership and commitment to the team's goals. This approach not only lightens your immediate workload, but also cultivates a more capable and motivated team, contributing to the overall success of the organization. Through careful task selection, clear communication, resource provision, and supportive oversight, delegation becomes a powerful tool in enhancing team productivity and job satisfaction. By focusing on these aspects, you ensure that delegation is not just a means to lessen your burden, but a strategic approach to team and organizational development. Chapter 12. Stay organized with a stop-doing list. In today's fast-paced world, the ability to distinguish between essential and non-essential tasks is crucial for maximizing productivity and achieving long-term goals. A stop-doing list serves as a strategic tool, helping you to systematically identify and eliminate activities that drain time and energy without contributing to your objectives. This concept not only streamlines your workload load but also enhances focus on tasks that truly matter. To effectively implement a stop-doing list, begin by conducting a thorough review of your daily and weekly tasks. This requires a deep dive into your routine activities, asking critical questions about each task's relevance and necessity. For instance, consider whether a task is still relevant to your current goals or if it could be more efficiently handled through delegation or automation. Technology offers various tools that can automate repetitive tasks such as email sorting, data entry, and scheduling, which might currently be consuming a significant portion of your time. When evaluating tasks, it's important to adopt a ruthless mindset. If a task does not align with your immediate goals or overarching values, it should be a candidate for elimination. This might include outdated processes that no longer yield results or meetings that could be condensed or communicated via email. The key is to prioritize tasks based on their impact and necessity, ensuring that your energy is invested in areas that provide the greatest returns. After identifying tasks for elimination, document each one on your stop doing list. This list acts as a physical reminder of your commitment to efficiency and can be reviewed regularly to ensure compliance. Regular reviews also allow for adjustments based on changing priorities or new information, ensuring the list remains dynamic and relevant. By maintaining a stop doing list, you regain control of your schedule and workspace. It allows for a clearer focus on tasks that are truly beneficial, reducing stress and enhancing productivity. Over time, this practice not only improves individual efficiency but also promotes a culture of productivity and purpose within teams and organizations. Implementing a stop doing list might seem challenging at first, as it often requires letting go of familiar routines. However, the long-term benefits of this practice are substantial, leading to improved time management and a more focused approach to personal and professional growth. By dedicating time to what's genuinely important, you position yourself to achieve better outcomes and greater satisfaction in your endeavors. Chapter 13. Manage your email inbox efficiently. Managing your email inbox efficiently is crucial for maintaining productivity and reducing stress. By refining your approach and implementing a few strategic practices, you can transform your email from a source of distraction into a well-oiled machine that supports your daily workflow. One of the first steps in gaining control over your inbox is to designate specific times for checking your emails. This technique helps to mitigate the interruption of constant notifications that can derail your focus from more critical tasks. Ideally, schedule 2 to 3 fixed times each day, perhaps morning, midday, and late afternoon, to handle your emails. This way, you allocate blocks of time to dedicate to managing your inbox without letting it consume your day. To further organize your inbox, utilize folders or labels to categorize emails based on their purpose, project, urgency, or any other system that fits your workflow. This categorization not only makes it easier to locate specific emails when they're needed, but also clears the main inbox, helping you focus on the messages that require immediate attention. Implementing filters is a powerful way to automate the sorting process. Most email services offer tools that allow you to create rules based on senders, keywords, or specific phrases. For example, you can set filters to automatically send newsletters to a read later folder or direct all emails from a specific client to a dedicated project folder. This pre-sorting saves you the time you would otherwise spend manually organizing each message. Another practical rule is the 2-minute rule, where you immediately handle any emails that require less than 2 minutes to address, whether it's a quick reply, filing the email into a specific folder, or deleting it altogether. This rule significantly cuts down on your inbox clutter and reduces the mental load of having too many pending tasks. Consider unsubscribing from newsletters or updates that no longer serve your interests or needs. Each unnecessary email you receive is a potential distraction. Most emails have an unsubscribed link at the bottom, making it easy to reduce future interruptions. By setting specific times for email management, categorizing incoming messages, utilizing filtering tools, quickly handling minor tasks, and unsubscribing from non-essential communications, you not only streamline your email management process, but also reclaim much of your time and attention for more significant tasks. This systematic approach to email helps maintain a clear inbox and a clearer mind, enabling you to focus more effectively on your priorities. Chapter 14. Limit social media and online procrastination. Establishing boundaries for social media and online browsing is crucial to enhance productivity and prevent procrastination. It's important to start by actively monitoring how much time you dedicate to these activities. Often people underestimate their daily screen time, so using apps that track your online behavior can provide an eye-opening overview of your real consumption patterns. Once you've identified how much time you spend on social media and browsing websites, you can pinpoint the specific periods during the day when you're most susceptible to online distractions. With this information, craft a structured daily schedule that includes designated time slots for checking social media and browsing the internet. This approach helps in compartmentalizing your day into productive segments in leisure time, ensuring that the urge to check updates does not derail your workday. For instance, allocate short periods after lunch or before the end of the workday for online activities, as these are typically less intense productivity time. To further fortify your boundaries, take proactive steps like rearranging your digital workspace. Removing social media apps from your phone's home screen can reduce the temptation to check notifications impulsively. Instead, place these apps in a less accessible folder. Also consider using website blockers while working. These tools can prevent access to distracting websites during your focused work hours. For example, if you find yourself habitually checking news sites or shopping online, a blocker can help maintain your focus on immediate tasks. It's beneficial to incorporate regular breaks from digital screens into your routine, engaging in activities such as a brief walk, reading a book, or practicing mindfulness exercises can rejuvenate your mind. These breaks are not just pauses, but are productive intervals that enable you to return to your tasks with renewed focus and energy. Commit to these boundaries by reminding yourself of the larger picture, your goals and priorities. Reminders can be set up on your phone or computer to prompt you when it's time to start and stop browsing. This structured approach ensures that your online activities are balanced and do not interfere with your productivity. By implementing these strategies, you'll be better equipped to control your digital environment, leading to improved concentration, efficiency, and ultimately, success in your personal and professional endeavors. Chapter 15. Use technology to automate repetitive tasks. To optimize your time management effectively, integrating technology into your daily routines can significantly enhance your productivity. By automating repetitive tasks, you not only save time but also reduce the risk of human error and increase consistency in your outputs. Software and apps designed for automation can be pivotal in transforming how you handle mundane tasks that often consume a disproportionate amount of your day. For example, scheduling social media posts is a task that, while important for maintaining an online presence, can be time-consuming. Utilizing tools like Buffer or Hootsuite allows you to plan and schedule posts across various platforms in one sitting. This means you can allocate a specific time slot each week for this task rather than it being a daily interruption, thus freeing up your schedule for other important activities. Similarly, routine emails such as newsletters, status updates, or appointment confirmations can be automated using email marketing tools like MailChimp or automated workflows in platforms like Microsoft Outlook. These tools often come with the ability to segment your audience, personalize messages based on recipient data, and schedule delivery times, enhancing the effectiveness of your communication efforts while saving time. Data entry, another repetitive task, can be automated using software that integrates with the systems you are already using. For instance, tools like Airtable or Google Sheets can be set up to automatically import data, generate reports, and even trigger alerts when specific conditions are met. This reduces the hours spent on manual data entry and allows for real-time data analysis and decision-making. Beyond these specific examples, broader platforms like Zapier or IFTT, if this then that, provide automation by connecting different apps and services you use, creating a seamless workflow. These tools can automate interactions between your favorite apps and services, such as automatically saving attachments from emails to a designated Dropbox folder or syncing new task entries in a project management tool directly from incoming emails. Automating personal tasks can also lead to significant time savings. Setting up automatic bill payments ensures that payments are never missed and reduces the time spent managing finances. Similarly, using digital calendar reminders can help manage your schedule without the need to manually check dates and times, preventing overbooking and forgotten appointments. Automating document organization through cloud services like Google Drive or OneDrive can also dramatically increase your efficiency. These services not only keep your documents organized, but also ensure they are accessible from anywhere, which is invaluable for remote work and mobility. By employing these automation strategies, you will notice a significant shift in how you manage your time, allowing you to focus more on strategic tasks and less on administrative chores. This shift not only boosts your productivity, but also contributes to a more organized and stress-free work environment. Chapter 16. Set realistic deadlines and avoid overcommitting. When tackling your to-do list, it's essential to set realistic deadlines that align with your priorities and actual capabilities. This approach helps you maintain focus and motivation while avoiding the pitfalls of feeling overwhelmed. Setting deadlines that reflect what you can truly manage not only keeps stress at bay but also enhances your overall productivity and job satisfaction. Realistic deadlines consider your current workload, available time, and energy levels. It's crucial to assess the complexity and demands of each task. Consider the steps involved and estimate a reasonable amount of time to complete each one without rushing. This kind of honest self-assessment helps prevent the exhaustion and stress that come from unrealistic expectations. It's important to avoid overcommitting. Taking on too many tasks simultaneously can scatter your focus and diminish the quality of your work. Learning to say no is a valuable skill in managing your workload. It allows you to decline non-essential tasks that do not align with your main priorities. This prioritization ensures that you dedicate your time and efforts to tasks that are most beneficial and relevant to your goals. To effectively manage your tasks, allocate specific time slots for each activity based on their priority. This method of time management helps in creating a balanced schedule that accommodates deep work sessions for high-priority tasks while allotting shorter periods for less critical activities. Such an organized approach aids in maintaining a steady work pace and prevents the last-minute rush that often leads to poor quality outputs. Remember, the quality of your work is significantly impacted by how realistically you set your goals and deadlines. It is always better to set achievable deadlines that allow you to deliver quality work rather than to overpromise and underdeliver. By following these guidelines, you not only achieve your targets more consistently but also build a reputation for reliability and thoroughness. Setting realistic deadlines is a cornerstone of effective task management. It requires an understanding of your capabilities and constraints, a willingness to prioritize tasks effectively, and the discipline to maintain your focus over time. By embracing these principles, you can enhance your productivity, reduce stress, and achieve a more satisfying work-life balance. Chapter 17. Learn to handle meetings effectively. Effectively managing meeting time is crucial for professionals who often find themselves caught in a cycle of back-to-back meetings. Being intentional about the purpose and outcome of meetings not only enhances productivity but also ensures that the time spent is valuable. Before stepping into a meeting, it is essential to prepare by understanding its agenda. This means knowing not only what will be discussed but also why the meeting has been called. This initial step prevents you from wandering into irrelevant topics and keeps the meeting streamlined. Reflect on your role within this context. Are you a decision maker, a contributor, or there to observe and learn? This reflection helps you gauge how to engage during the meeting to make your participation effective. Equally important is setting personal objectives for what you want to achieve by the end of the meeting. Whether it's getting approval for a project, understanding team roles, or simply gaining insights into departmental updates, having clear goals keeps you focused and driven throughout the meeting duration. During the meeting, active participation is key. Take thorough notes to capture important points and potential action items. This not only aids in retaining information but also ensures you can follow up on specific issues post-meeting. Clarifying action items during the discussion is crucial. Make sure tasks are assigned to individuals with clear deadlines. This assignment of responsibilities eliminates confusion and sets the stage for accountability. After the meeting, take a proactive role in following up. Summarize the key discussions, decisions made, and list out the action items in an email to all attendees. This summary serves multiple purposes. It reinforces commitments, provides a reference for those who may have missed the meeting, and ensures that everyone is aligned with the agreed-upon action. Such follow-ups are critical in maintaining the momentum gained during the meeting and ensuring that the discussion translates into tangible results. Take a moment to review the effectiveness of the meeting. Consider what went well and what could be improved. Was the meeting necessary and were the objectives achieved? Reflecting on these questions and providing feedback for future meetings can lead to more efficient and productive gatherings. By incorporating these practices into your meeting management routine, you optimize your time and contribute to a culture of productivity and clarity within your professional environment. This approach not only makes meetings more purposeful, but also enhances overall workplace efficiency. Chapter 18. Stay focused with the Pomodoro Technique. The Pomodoro Technique is a time management method that can significantly enhance your productivity by structuring your work and break periods systematically. Developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s, this technique encourages individuals to work with the time they have rather than against it. Utilizing this method helps in maintaining focus and momentum with regular breaks to enhance mental agility and decrease fatigue. The basic unit of work in the Pomodoro technique is a 25-minute segment of focus time known as a Pomodoro, named after the tomato-shaped kitchen timer Cirillo used as a university student. Here's how you can implement this technique. First, identify the task you need to complete. Then, set a timer for 25 minutes and commit to working solely on that task without any interruption. This means no checking emails, social media, or answering non-urgent phone calls. The goal is to create a rhythm that fosters productivity and focus. After completing each Pomodoro, you take a short break of about 5 minutes. These intervals are crucial as they provide an opportunity for your brain to rest, recover, and reset, making it easier to maintain concentration over longer periods. During these breaks, avoid any activity related to work. Instead, do something physically and mentally different from your work tasks, like stretching, walking, or even just closing your eyes and relaxing. After 4 consecutive Pomodoros, it's recommended to take a longer break, ranging from 15 to 30 minutes. This extended time away from your tasks allows for deeper mental recovery and helps prevent burnout. It's a time to detach completely from work, which is essential for maintaining high levels of efficiency throughout a workday. You might engage in a relaxing activity, have a snack, or briefly socialize, which can all contribute to refreshing your mind for the next round of tasks. Implementing the Pomodoro technique not only helps in managing time more effectively but also enhances attention and concentration. It conditions you to focus intensely in short bursts while respecting your natural rhythm. As you adapt to the cycles of working time and break time, you might notice a decrease in anxiety over work performance and deadlines since the process helps break down large intimidating tasks into manageable intervals, making them appear less overwhelming. The Pomodoro technique is more than just a productivity tool, it's a practice in discipline, a regimen that trains you to focus your mental resources efficiently. By continuously refining your ability to maintain focus, you inevitably improve your work quality and output, ultimately achieving your goals with greater ease and efficiency. Chapter 19. Review and adjust your time management strategy regularly. Regularly reviewing your time management strategy is essential for optimizing productivity and identifying areas for improvement. By dedicating specific periods, such as weekly, monthly, or quarterly sessions, to reflect on your progress, you create an opportunity to evaluate and enhance your efficiency. During these review sessions, start by assessing what aspects of your time management are functioning effectively. Recognize the strategies that contribute to your success, whether it's maintaining a clear and organized schedule or effectively delegating tasks. Acknowledging these successes not only boosts morale but also helps to reinforce these beneficial practices. It's equally important to identify what's not working well. Perhaps certain tasks are consistently taking longer than anticipated, or specific times of the day are less productive. This reflection should be conducted honestly and without self-judgment to pinpoint real issues. For example, you might discover that late afternoon meetings are less productive, suggesting a need to reschedule them for a time when team energy levels are higher. Consider the distractions that most frequently derail your focus. In today's digital age, interruptions like emails, social media notifications, or even physical disruptions in a workplace can significantly impede progress. Identifying these distractions allows you to develop strategies to minimize or eliminate them, such as setting specific times to check emails, or restructuring your workspace for better concentration. When analyzing tasks that are time-consuming or complex, break them down to understand why they're taking longer than expected. This could involve re-evaluating your approaches or tools used for these tasks. Perhaps a different methodology or software could streamline your workflow. Or maybe delegating certain components could enhance efficiency. Use the insights gained from these reviews to refine your time management strategy. Adjust your schedule to better align with your most productive periods, prioritize tasks more effectively based on their urgency and importance, and experiment with new task management tools or techniques to find what best suits your needs. The key to effective time management is adaptability. Regularly updating your strategies in response to changing circumstances or new insights ensures that you remain agile and responsive. This continuous loop of evaluation, adjustment, and application helps you not only to meet your current goals more efficiently but also to prepare for future challenges and opportunities. Thus, embracing these principles of regular review and proactive adjustment will significantly contribute to your overall productivity and success. You've got the tools to master your time. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, but with a clear plan, prioritized tasks, and a dash of flexibility, you'll be constructing your own empire in no time. By following these 19 rules, you'll be saying goodbye to procrastination and hello to productivity. Stay focused, review regularly, and adapt to changes. You'll be unstoppable. Embarking on the journey of effective time management starts with setting a clear and realistic plan. This means understanding what you want to achieve and breaking it down into manageable tasks. Establishing clear goals provides direction and motivation, making it easier to allocate your time efficiently. Each task should align with your ultimate objectives, ensuring every action has a purpose. Prioritizing tasks is critical in maximizing productivity. Not all tasks are created equal. Some are more urgent or impactful than others. Learning to identify which tasks require immediate attention and which can be deferred is key. Techniques like the Eisenhower box or the Pareto principle 80/20 rule can be invaluable here, helping you focus on what delivers the most value. Flexibility is your ally in the quest for productivity. While a structured plan is important, the ability to adapt to unexpected changes or obstacles is equally crucial. Life is unpredictable, and rigid plans can break under pressure. By staying flexible, you can adjust your priorities and methods without losing momentum, ensuring that you remain productive even when plans go awry. Regular reviews of your progress are essential to stay on track. This involves assessing what you've accomplished against your goals and adjusting your plan as necessary. Regular check-ins allow you to celebrate successes, learn from mistakes, and refine your strategy, ensuring continuous improvement in your productivity journey. By adopting these principles, you move from being merely busy to genuinely productive. It's about making smarter choices about how you use your time, focusing on results rather than just activities. With disciplined planning, prioritization, adaptability, and regular reviews, you will not only increase your productivity but also achieve a greater sense of control and satisfaction in your personal and professional life. Thus, as you continue to build your skills in these areas, you'll find that managing time isn't just about checking off boxes, it's about creating a meaningful, effective way to reach your goals and build your personal empire.